Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So in this video I will explain to you about the Egyptian currency. The official currency of Egypt is the Egyptian pound, known in Arabic as Guinea Misr. Its international currency code is EGP, and it is often abbreviated locally as LE, from the French term livre égyptien. Basic units: 1 Egyptian pound equal 100 piastres. Coins are issued in both piastres and pounds, while banknotes exist mostly in pounds. Example of the denominations: coins. There is 25 piastres, 50 piastres, 1 pound, and 2 pound. While in the banknotes, there is 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, and 200 pounds, and there is no piastres in banknotes. Recently, plastic polymer banknotes have also been introduced, beginning with the 10 and 20 pound notes. Design and appearance. Egyptian currency is colorful and has a unique design style. The front side usually features Islamic architecture, such as mosques, domes, and minarets, reflecting Egypt's rich Islamic heritage. The back side often shows ancient Egyptian monuments, such as pharaohs, temples, statues, or hieroglyphics. These combinations make Egyptian banknotes stand out, representing the country's pharaonic past and Islamic identity at the same time. History of the Egyptian pound. Before the pound, Egypt used the Egyptian piastre as the main currency. The Egyptian pound was first introduced in 1834, replacing the piastre as the primary unit of currency. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, Egypt's pound was linked to the British pound sterling, reflecting the British influence in the region. Later, the currency was pegged to the US dollar, but today it is free floating, meaning its value changes according to international market conditions. Value and inflation. Over the years, the Egyptian pound has experienced significant devaluation due to economic challenges, high inflation, and currency reforms. In the early 2000s, 1 USD was about 3.5 EGP. Today, 1 USD is much higher in Egyptian pounds, depending on the year and economic conditions. Despite this, the pound remains the only official currency, and all domestic transactions are carried out in EGP. Usage in daily life. Everyday transactions. Egyptians use cash heavily in daily life, especially for small purchases like food, transports, taxis, microbuses, metro, and markets. Digital payments. In recent years, mobile wallets and bank cards are becoming more common, but cash is still king. Visitors are encouraged to carry small denominations, 5, 10, 20 pounds, since many places may not accept large notes for small purchases. Egyptians often refer to piastres in daily conversation rather than pounds. For example, instead of saying 0.50 LA, someone may say 50 kirs. Price in shops and markets may sometimes be negotiated, but the final amount is always expressed in pound or piastres. The pound is deeply tied to national pride, and the design on the currency reflect Egypt's identity, culture, and history. Egypt was the first country in the Middle East to adopt its own modern currency system. Some older coins, such as the 25 and 50 piastres, are still in circulation but less commonly used because of inflation. The Central Bank of Egypt controls the issuing of all banknotes and has recently moved towards polymer notes for durability and anti-counterfeit measures. The highest denomination in Egypt is currently the 200-pound note, which is widely used for larger transactions. In summary, the Egyptian pound is Egypt's national currency. Divided into 100 piastres, it reflects both Islamic and pharaonic heritage in its design. Despite challenges like inflation and devaluations, it remains central to Egypt's economy and daily life for locals. The pound is more than just money. It is a symbol of our identity, traditions, and national pride. And maybe that's all from me. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.